Hello aspirants, welcome to my blog IAS with Mahesh. Today we will be discuss current affairs related classes. So let us start classes. So topic covers like cooperative societies. Today article came, so that's the reason I took this article and related to prelims question and related to mains question I made it. Then Haryana reservation also yesterday and the day before yesterday issue happening that reservation cancelled or that high court judgments and that entire issue was there. We can discuss it. And Indian textile target, that one more article is there. And India index ranks and India position 2023 recent update is there, so that also we will discuss. And prelims related to cooperative societies and mains also related to the cooperative societies, we will discuss entire topics. So today this is the topic is there, we will be discuss one by one. So whenever you watching my videos, so please subscribe and share this video as much as possible, because if you subscribe and share this video means daily you will get it one video. That is also one content accuracy content video will be uploaded daily. So please subscribe and share as much as possible our friends and relatives who are preparing for this exam. So first of all, we will discuss today cooperative societies. So today article this one. So we will read in Telugu. Then afterwards, I will explain in that English version also. Both side Telugu and English we will be discuss. సో కేంద్ర రాష్ట్ర స్థాయి నాయకుల్లో పలువురు సహకార రంగం నుంచి ఎదిగారు. స్వతంత్ర భారతంలో ఈ రంగం పూర్తి స్థాయిలో అభివృద్ధి సాధించలేకపోయింది. మూడో పంచవర్ష ప్రణాళిక వరకు సహకార రంగం అభివృద్ధిని ప్రణాళికలో అంతర్భాగంగా పరిగణించేవారు. ఆ తర్వాత ఈ రంగానికి ఆ స్థాయి ప్రాధాన్యం లభించలేదు. సహకార వారోత్సవాల సందర్భంగా సో ఈ ఆర్టికల్ రావడం జరిగింది. మనకు సహకార సంఘాలు చూసుకుంటే మనకు ఉమ్మడి జాబితాలు ఉన్నాయి ఇవి. సో అందుకని కేంద్రానికి రాష్ట్రాలకి రెండింటికి అధికారం ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి దీనిపైన ఏమేమి చట్టాలు చేయలేకపోతున్నాం, ఎక్కువగా దీన్ని ఎక్కువ కొద్ది ముందుకు వెళ్ళకపోవడానికి ఇది ఒక రీజన్ కూడా చెప్తున్నారు. సో మొదట్లో సహకార సంస్థలకు వ్యవసాయం, గ్రామీణాభివృద్ధిలో అంతర్భాగాలుగా పరిగణించేవారు. 1982లో జాతీయ వ్యవసాయ గ్రామీణ అభివృద్ధి బ్యాంక్ నబార్డ్ 1982లో ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. సో ఏర్పాటు వరకు సహకార సంస్థలు రిజర్వ్ బ్యాంకు సమీక్ష పరిధిలోనే ఉండేవి. అంతకుముందు ఆర్బీఐ చూసుకున్న తర్వాత నబార్డ్ కిందికి వచ్చినాయి. సో ప్రాథమిక వ్యవసాయ సహకార పరపతి సంఘాలు పిఎస్సిఎస్లో స్థానంలో సహకార సంస్థలకు అంకురార్పణ జరిగింది. ఆ పైన మత్స్య వనరులు, పాడి సహకార సంఘాలు మీన్స్ దిస్ ఇస్ అన్ని సెక్టార్లు ఇందులో వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి. మత్స్య పరిశ్రమ కానీ, పాడి కానీ, ఆహార శుద్ధి, మార్కెటింగ్, పర్యాటకం, విద్య, ఆసుపత్రులు, గృహ నిర్మాణం, స్థిరాస్తి, రవాణా, పెట్రోల్ బంకులు, చిల్లర వర్తకం, సో రుణ బ్యాంకింగ్ రంగాల్లో సహకార సంస్థలు ఏర్పడ్డాయి. ఈ రంగాల్లో 5 లక్షల వరకు జిల్లా, రాష్ట్ర స్థాయి సహకార బ్యాంకులు, పట్టణ సహకార బ్యాంకులు ఉన్నట్లు అంచనా వేస్తున్నారు. కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం 2021లో హోంశాఖ కింద ప్రత్యేకంగా సహకార శాఖను ఏర్పరిచిండ్రు. సహకార ఉద్యమ పరిష్టీకరణకు జాతీయ సహకార విధానాన్ని రూపొందించిండ్రు. సహకార సమృద్ధి అనేది ఈ విధాన లక్ష్యం. సో మనకు ప్రజలకు సహకార సంస్థలకు ఏర్పాటు చేసుకునే హక్కు ఉందని రాజ్యాంగంలో మనకు ఆర్టికల్ 19 పేర్కొంటుంది. సో మనకు జీడిపిలో ఉన్న సహకార సంఘం వాటాను 2025 కల్లా బాగా పెంచాలని జాతీయ సహకార విధానంలో కీలక లక్ష్యము. 21వ శతాబ్ది అవసరాలకు అనుగుణంగా సహకార సంఘాలను డెవలప్ చేయాలి. అందుకోసం జాతీయ సహకార విశ్వవిద్యాలయాలను కూడా ఏర్పాటు చేయాలి. అందులో శిక్షణ ఇచ్చి, ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చి, అందులో రిక్రూట్ చేసి ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ న్యూ టెక్నాలజీని ఉపయోగించి ఎక్కువ ప్రమోట్ చేయాలని చెప్పేసి అంటున్నారు. తదనుగుణంగా నాబార్డ్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో వచ్చే 3 ఏళ్లలో గ్రామాలలో 63,000 ప్రాథమిక సహకార సంఘాల సాంకేతిక అభివృద్ధికి బడ్జెట్లో 2,500 కోట్ల కేటాయించారంట. సో దీన్ని ప్రమోట్ చేయాలని చెప్పేసి. సో ఇదే ఉత్పత్తులు, సేవల సమృద్ధిని సాధించడమే సహకార ఉద్యమం యొక్క లక్ష్యము. సో జాతీయ సహకార విధానం గురించి సో ఉమ్మడి జాబితాలు ఉన్నాయి. దీంట్లపైన చట్టాలు చేసే అధికారం ఇద్దరికి సమానంగా ఉంటుంది. సో మనకు మెయిన్ వన్ వెన్ విశ్వనాథన్ కమిటీ సిఫార్స్ ఆల్సో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బికాస్ in like these committees it will come in the prelims as well as main in if it will come cooperative societies any mains related question means you can write it this committee. This is the most important committee. If you mention this committee means definitely you will get it more than marks compared to others. సో పట్టణ సహకార బ్యాంకులు యూసీబీ ఆర్థికపరమైన సహకార సంస్థలు 2021 మార్చి వరకు దేశంలో 15,134 యూసీబీలు ఉన్నట్లు రిజర్వ్ బ్యాంక్ వెల్లడించింది. యూసీబీలకు రాష్ట్రాల సహకార చట్టాలతో పాటు బ్యాంకింగ్ నియంత్రణ చట్టం కూడా వర్తిస్తుంది. షెడ్యూల్ యూసీబీల రుణ వితరణ 6.7% మేర, నాన్ షెడ్యూల్ యూసీబీలకు 4.9% ఇస్తున్నారు. అంటే ₹1,00,000 నుంచి 5,00,000 రూపాయలకు పెంచిన సంగతి తెలిసిందే. అయితే మనకు ఇక్కడ ఏమంటుంది విశ్వనాథన్ కమిటీ ఏమంటుందంటే జాతీయ పట్టణాల సహకార ఫైనాన్స్ అభివృద్ధి సంస్థ చట్టం కింద యూసీబీలను అదనపు మూలధనం సమకూర్చాలన్న విశ్వనాథన్ కమిటీ సిఫార్సులు అమలు చేయాలని చెప్తుంది. యూసీబీల నిర్వహణ బోర్డులో ఎన్నికైన సభ్యులకు తోడుగా బయటి నిపుణులను నియమిస్తున్నారు. నిబంధనలను ఉల్లంఘించి యూసీబీలకు జరిమానాలు విధిస్తున్నారు. ఈ బ్యాంకులు 2026 కల్లా ప్రాధాన్య రంగానికి ఎక్కువ రుణాలు ఇవ్వాలని నిర్దేశించింది. సో అంచెలంచెలుగా దీన్ని విశ్వనాథ కమిటీని అమలు చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు మనకు అమూల్ డైరీ ఎట్లయితే మనకు గ్రేట్ పాపులర్గా అంటే ఎక్కువ ప్రమోట్గా చేశారో మిగతా అన్ని రంగాలను అట్లే ప్రమోట్ చేయాలని చెప్పేసి ఈ విశ్వనాథన్ కమిటీ యొక్క సూచనలు. సో ఇది ఎంతవరకు ఫాలో చేస్తారనేది చూడాలి. మనకు టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కోఆపరేటివ్ సొసైటీస్ చూసుకుంటే మనకు కన్జ్యూమర్స్ కోఆపరేటివ్ సొసైటీస్, మార్కెటింగ్ కోఆపరేటివ్ సొసైటీస్, కోఆపరేటివ్ ఫార్మింగ్ సొసైటీస్, ప్రొడ్యూసర్ కోఆపరేటివ్ సొసైటీస్, హౌసింగ్ కోఆపరేటివ్ సొసైటీస్, కోఆపరేటివ్ క్రెడిట్ సొసైటీస్. సో each see it will come in the minds question means definitely if you flow this chart means if you mention in that chart means definitely you will get more marks. You whenever that evaluator seeing your answer sheet means definitely he will attract this flow chart. This is also accuracy content, not unnecessary content. So whenever you are mentioned, whenever you are writing in the mains answer means definitely how to mention these kind of flow charts, examples of map punching and some other information like current affairs related aspect. If you mention more and more means definitely your answer better than to other, they will give definitely. So this is a English version, so this is also I will explain. So the central government has recently introduced a bill to amend the Multi-State Cooperative Society Act 2002 came out. So about the cooperative societies, a cooperative society is a voluntary association to individuals having common needs who join hands for the achievement of the common economic interest. It aims to serve the interest of the poorer sections of the society through the principles of the self-help and mutual help. The cooperative movement is as old as Indian independence. So this is the important 97th Constitutional Amendment Act 2011. It established the right to form cooperative societies. So this statement is a very important in the brilliant perspective. Even mains perspective also very important. This statement, like this is a bullet point for the cooperative societies. If you want to write a prelims point of view notes means separately you can mention just putting heading cooperative societies and you can make it these kind of bullet points. This is more than enough for this preparation. Even prelims and mains both things you have to do this kind of activity. This is the bullet point for cooperative society. Just 97 Constitutional Amendment Act you can mention the heading and established the right to form cooperative society as a fundamental right. This is Article 19 of the Constitution. Even DPSP also mentioned it included a new directive principles of the state policy and promotion of cooperative societies. Article 43B. It means cooperative societies. So you have to form form of the cooperative society is a fundamental right. Promotion is what we call promotion of the cooperative societies means this is a DPSP. So what is the difference between fundamental right and DPSP is according to the cooperative societies. This kind of question also it will come in the prelims, even mains also we can mention definitely this point. So it added a new part ninth B to the constitution title, the cooperative societies. So part ninth B also mentioned for cooperative societies, article 243 ZH to 243 ZT. It authorizes the parliament to establish relevant laws in case of multi-state cooperative societies and state legislature in the case of other cooperative societies. So significance. So the cooperative has a great potential to rejuvenate growth, formalize the economy, and reduce inequality. Beside uh, improving the standard of living the poor. So this is the background of the cooperative society. So we will see another things. Cooperative society is a ministry of cooperation. This is a separate ministry also, the chapter where union ministry of cooperation was formed in 2021. Initially it was not there because 97th constitutional amendment came out, then only they made it a separate ministry that is called union ministry of cooperation. Was formed in 2021. Its mandate was looked after by the Ministry of Agriculture before. So before Ministry of Agriculture was there. So financial cooperatives, if you see means a status of financial cooperatives in India. Currently there are about 10 lakh cooperatives, of which 1.05 lakhs are financial cooperatives. Among the financial cooperatives, rural cooperatives has a three-tier system, which around 1.02 lakhs primary agricultural cooperative societies like PACS, 351 district central cooperatives bank like a GCCABs, and 34 state cooperative bank SCBs. So besides 616 rural cooperatives for long-term lending, India has 1514 primary urban cooperative banks, of which 52 are scheduled and the rest of unscheduled. Some are multi-state UCBS, urban cooperative banks. So this is the entire picture of cooperative societies. So we will be discuss later on prelims questions, and even explanation part is there. Mains question also is there in that cooperative societies. So to another article was there, we will see little bit time we will see this one. So recently so many issues happen. High court quashes Haryana 75 reservation from local quota in the private sector. So actually this is not correct, because that high court only said that it is not good for giving reservation for private sector this much way, because another part or another state aspirants also it is trouble for this reservation. If you give permission to this reservation means all states also fighting, it will so problematic problems it will come. That's the reason we are not ready to give this one, like high court judgment came out. So I will read it. Industry associations from Gurugram, Faridabad, and Rewari South to judicial recourse, arguing that the law is unconstitutional. So this is unconstitutional. The Punjab and Haryana High Court on Friday quashed the Haryana government law guaranteeing 75 reservation from local people in private sector jobs in the state. The Court of Justice Gurmut Singh Sandwali and Justice Harpreet Kaur Jiwan pronounced the order of quashes the Haryana State Employment of Local Candidate Act. So 2020 one act resolution for that Haryana government. So while hearing multiple petitions against the implementation of the law, the High Court has quashed the Haryana state law guaranteeing 75% reservation to the local in a private sector job in the state, asserting it was unconstitutional. The detailed order is awaited Tushar Sharma. So, counsel for the one of the petitioner, Messenger Industrial Welfare Association, told that Hindu industry publishers. So, this is entire issue was there, you can write it if time is there. Otherwise, just to act when pass out to the why unconstitutional this reservation, everything is there. You can check screenshot or you can read it today Hindu newspaper article. This one you can make it separate one. So this is the one more small article, this one. So India target to 40 billion tons, 40 billions in a textile, technical textile. So we have to improve 40 billion technical textiles. So we will read it a little bit. India's market for technical textile is targeted to touch 40 billion by 2030. So this is the target. Why I took this article means, see, this kind of target is there means we have to remember, we have to make it separate notes, because it will come in the mains question or prelims point of view, means it is a lot of useful for this statement. That's the reason only for these statements I took for this article. So just I will read and I will explain a little bit, then we will go through another part. So 40 billions, so by 2030 from the current 23 billions. So current 23 billions is there. 2030 we have to promote to 40 billions. So said Raju Saxena, Joint Secretary Minister of Textile, here on Friday, speaking at a conference organized by the Confederation of India Industry and the Department of Textile, Tamil Nadu. He said the export of the technical textile products was expected to touch 10 billions from the current and 2.5 billions in the 7 year. The National Technical Textile Mission, unveiled 3 years ago, has been extended till to 2026. So so this 1,000 crores under this project is there. So we so amount also 371 crores is there. So this is total issues happening. Just you have to remember the target only. That's more than enough. So um, important ranks and index we will discuss. So because recent exam, whatever irrespective of the exam, they are all are asking for this index and report. Definitely one or two questions come from these questions. Even recently Telangana government conducted group 1 or another exam. So many reports came out. This report released which department or who will release this report, and India rank is there, which first position, which countries is there, like that questions they are asking. Just we will remember our India position and which index. So that this is the current update 2023. So World Happiness Index 2023, our India rank 126. Henley Passport Index 2023, 85th rank our India position. Global Firepower Index 2023, India 4th rank. So world most criminal countries like for 77th rank. So AI India report 2023 5th rank. Freedom in the World Index for 2023 66th rank. Human Development Index 132. Ocean Capital Passport Index 2023 144th rank. 2023 M3 M Harum Global Rich List, third, like number of billionaires. So Global Terrorism Index 13th rank. CIPRI report first, our India first position. Global Air Quality 8th most polluted. So Electrical Democracy Index 108th. International IP Index 42nd. So this is the recent update. We can check screenshot, or you can write it separate notes from these indexes. All the indexes I mentioned here, so you can do these things. So we will see a prelims question related to the cooperative societies. So I think you can visible clearly. Okay, we will see. Hmm. So prelims question related to the cooperative societies. So today article came out in that ENAD paper. So that's why I made it entire cooperative related video. This one. So the subject cooperative societies has been included in the Constitution of India by the 97th Amendment Act in 2011. So just now we discussed the 97th Constitutional Amendment Act. So this is absolutely correct. The right to establish cooperative societies is given in Article 19(1) Class C. So just now I informed, I explained these things. Right to form of cooperative societies is a fundamental right. Right to formation, right to promote, what we call the right to establish cooperative society is a fundamental right. Right to promote cooperative society is a directive principles of the state policy. So this is a difference from the fundamental rights and GPSP. You can remember, right to establish is a cooperative society, right to promote, right to promote is a DPSP. So this is also correct. The first law related to cooperative societies in India was passed during the tenure of Lord Curzon. So this is also correct. So whenever you check one article, either Hindu or Enad or Indian Express or Times of India, whatever it may be, you can read it. That doesn't what matter. Whenever you reading that article, you have to look at entire picture. While you are reading that article, means you have to make it some bullet point from prelims and mains point of view. See, today I made it cooperative societies, today came out that article, same article I read it entire article and background and constitutional related act, even prelims question also I made it, and explanation part also is there, and even mains question also I made it. So what I'm telling to you, if you read any article or any paper, that's absolutely correct. But whenever you reading that article just you have to make it notes for the prelims and mains for that content only. If you make it some bullet points for that content, it is useful for prelims and mains. Even sometime if you are a background related to that topic, means definitely it is useful for interview also. So that is why you have to make it bullet points according to that articles only. That is the updated content. No need to go any institute material, or no need to search any current affair related aspect. Just you have to do these things. That's more than enough for all subjects. So this is all three statement correct. So just we have to see explanation part. So part 9b of the constitution contains the following provisions with respect to the cooperative societies. Incorporation of the cooperative society, the state legislature may make provisions for the incorporation regulations and winding up of the cooperative societies based on the principles of the voluntary formation, democratic member control, member economic participation, and autonomous function. The 97 Constitutional Amendment Act of 2011 gave a constitutional status and protection of cooperative societies. In this context, it made the following three changes in the Constitution. It made the right to form of cooperative societies a fundamental right, Article 19C. So this is the important point. So it intended a new direct principles of state policy on the promotion of cooperative societies, Article 43b. It added a new part 9b in the cooperative societies, which is entitled the cooperative societies, Article 243 JH 243 JH. So 1904, the Cooperative Credit Societies Act was passed by Lord Curzon to induce the people to the form of societies. So 1904, the Cooperative Societies Act was passed by Lord Curzon. So this is also important statement too. So one more question related to cooperative societies. Cooperative societies, bank that fall under the Banking Regulation Act of 1949 are controlled by Reserve Bank of India, not NABARD. Some people are confused with this question. They asked me yesterday related to this question also. So this is not NABARD, so Reserve Bank of India. So main question related to the cooperative societies. See, whenever you looking this video, you know how to make it current affairs and how to make it separate notes from the prelims and mains, because only one topic I made it entire picture of this video. Because one article you can see background, you can see constitutional things, and even some history part also we can observe, and prelims and mains. So you can look at the entire picture. Even sometime you can think about interview point of view also. So that is a good thing. In the villages itself, no form of credit organization will be suitable. Expect cooperative societies. All India Rural Credit Survey discuss the statement in the background of agricultural finance in India, what constraints and challenges of financial institutions supplying agriculture finance face, how can technology be used to better reach and serve rural clients. So 2014, this is the previous year questions. So we have to write entire content what I am explaining, and this is a more than enough for this content background. We have to write rural, how we will improve that cooperative societies, how it is helpful for that rural economy. So these things we have to observe, and these things we have to make it separate notes. So this is what today entire cooperative societies act, and some um, articles also I mentioned. See, this is the main question related cooperative societies. So prelims question. So this is also prelims question, explanation part is there, and index ranking, everything here mentioned. India textile target 40 billion textile we have to improve by 2030, and reservation Haryana uh, private sector reservation was there. And this is the background of cooperative societies. So types of cooperative societies here we mentioned, and today article this on cooperative societies. So I think complete a video over this one. So this is what today's session. Tomorrow we will make it another video. Thank you for watching this session. So please subscribe this channel and share it as much as possible. So thank you for patient listening.